California dreaming about you.
Alabama and Clemson kick off at 8:45 p.m. ET on Monday, January 1st, 2018, in the Sugar Bowl that serves as one of the two college football playoff semifinal matchups. The winner of the game gets a trip to the championship game Monday, January 8th, 2018, in Atlanta against either Georgia or Oklahoma. Stay here for live updates, scores, and analysis. Alabama-Clemson live updates. Score 4Q 1500. We are going to the final quarter with Alabama closing in on a meeting with SEC champion Georgia. 3Q 527. Alabama 24, Clemson 6. Less than 15 seconds later, Alabama's defense struck as linebacker Mack Wilson intercepted a tip pass from Kelly Bryant and returned it for a touchdown. 3Q 540. Alabama 17, Clemson 6. Daron Payne is having himself the game. After securing an interception, Payne caught a touchdown on the ensuing offensive drive to increase Alabama's lead. His interception came off an errant pass from Kelly Bryant, who took a big hit from linebacker Anthony Jennings. 3Q 12:45, Alabama 10, Clemson 6. After an Alabama fumble, the Crimson Tide's defense held firm, limiting the Tigers to -5 yards and a field goal. 2Q 10 o'clock, Alabama 10, Clemson 3. Clemson quarterback Kelly Bryant did a nice job of extending the drive, but the Tigers added a 44-yard field goal. 1Q 12, Alabama 10, Clemson 0. Alabama has taken it to Clemson for the most part. Quarterback Jalen Hurts marched the Crimson Tide down the field and capped the drive with a 12-yard touchdown pass to Calvin Ridley. 1Q 523, Alabama 3, Clemson 0. Alabama had a promising drive stall out in the red zone, but kicker Andy Papanescos added a 24-yard field goal to put the Crimson Tide on the board. Alabama-Clemson game time, information kickoff 8:45 p.m. ETTV, ESPN where? Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, January 1st, 2018 odds, Alabama by 3 points related. Tebow tells Clemson few teams do revenge better than Bama. Alabama-Clemson preview. No more Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson won't walk out of the tunnel for Clemson, but the Crimson Tide still will have plenty of challenges when facing Clemson quarterback Kelly Bryant. Watson torched the Crimson Tide with his arm in the last 2 national title games, including a title victory last season. Bryant is a different player than Watson, but one thing is clear: Alabama is in for another fight when it comes to stopping the Clemson quarterback. I really don't see a drop-off, Tide safety Ronnie Harrison said. They are both efficient on the ground and through the air. They both make the offense go. Bryant has passed for 2,678 yards and 13 touchdowns with 6 interceptions. He has run for 646 yards and 11 touchdowns. Related, SEC Country Writers picks college football playoff semifinal winners okay with no. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa has seen the criticism on social media and the calls from Crimson Tide fans for him to be more involved in the offense. So has sophomore starter Jalen Hurts. And when he brings it up, the backup says they pretty much have a standard reaction. We just laugh about it, Tagovailoa said. I just tell him, you don't have to worry about it. You know you're the man right now. You're the man for this team. I'm just here to support him. If the roles were flipped, I'd want the same from him. Tagovailoa has played in 8 games, usually after the Tide had a big lead, but occasionally with the first-team offense. Statistically, he's 35 for 53, 66% for 470 yards with 8 touchdowns and 1 interception, the pick 6 against Tennessee. Linebacker update: the Crimson Tide are getting key starters Christian Miller, Terrell Lewis and Mack Wilson back from injury, but the team lost freshman Dylan Moses, who filled in well down the stretch. Tide coach Nick Saban ruled Moses out for the Sugar Bowl semifinal against Clemson along with safety Booty Jones, knee. Miller, Lewis and Wilson returned for the Iron Bowl. But it was clear they weren't 100%. Heading into the Sugar Bowl, the trio has had a month to heal and get reacclimated since Alabama last took the field. Tide defensive coordinator Jeremy Pruitt said the team is excited to get the trio back. It provides a step, and we've got guys who are now kind of playing the positions that they played over the last couple years, Pruitt said.